Welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Victoria. I'm mum of 5 in the UK. All my raw unfiltered large family vlogs are now on Patreon. And on here it's motherhood stuff, homemaking, home education, the odd charity shop haul. So Christmas is upon us. I saw a video on YouTube the other day from a woman called Vicky Smith, and she was talking about de-influencing Christmas and all the things she wasn't going to buy this year. And on this list of things that she's not going to buy this year were lots of things that I didn't even know was a thing. Including like brand new Christmas decorations every year. And they're brand new every year because they go to a theme or a colour scheme or some sort of trending ambience you're trying to create. And I didn't even know that was a thing. To me, there's a lot of charm in getting out the Christmas decorations that you bring out year upon year. None of them match. Some of them are things your children have made where it says the age of how old they was on the back of it. Some of them are things you had as a child or things that your mum had as a child. All the memories and familiar things and the comfortingness of stuff that you bring out every single year. So I might buy the odd decoration, but all our Christmas decorations are things that we've had for years and years and years. So that's why I save money. Plus, I saw a meme the other day that said, when you decorate for Christmas, it should look like joy is thrown up all over your house or something like that, it said. So it's the children's Christmas as well. They've all got a little tree each, apart from my 14-year-old who has a really big tree because he bought it himself from a charity shop and it graces the front room. And they can decorate it how they want. I'm not bothered if things don't match. It's their Christmas as well, and I want them to feel like they enjoy it and that they're part of it. So we bought a Yule log from B&M. It was absolutely hideous. It weren't. I've been looking for a Yule log. The ones in the co-op are pathetic. They're pretty much a Swiss roll with a tiny bit of ice and sugar on the top. Not even in a Christmassy wrapper or anything. Couldn't find one anywhere else. Didn't want to walk down to Aldi, so I got one from B&M that was like a caterpillar cake, and it was minging. It was not edible. We couldn't even eat it. So I was like, fine, we're gonna have to go down to Aldi. And Aldi had Yule logs galore. They were $4.99 each, which is not something I'd pay for a cake like any other time of year. But I thought I could easily spend that, keep buying cheap ones, trying to find one as nice as the Aldi one. And it's a treat, and we always have one at Christmas. My mum always has one at Christmas. So I bought two, one for now and one for actual, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, something like that, as a treat. And I'll tell you a fun fact. My husband used to work at a bakery, and they used to buy the stollen from Aldi, take the packaging off and put their bakery packaging on it. And that's absolutely true. I can't tell you what bakers it is, but it's absolutely true. They used to just steal Aldi stollen and pretend they baked it. A woman at my belly dance class, because I teach belly dance, she's lost 10 stone. Naturally, she's never so well. I can't accredit my belly dance class to all that. She's done incredibly well with the diet. She said she'd gone into Aldi and saw all the Christmas food and had a wobble because there's so much of it and it's all nice. And I said to her, that's the trouble with you living on your own, because they don't cater for people who live on their own. If you buy like a big pack of Christmas stuff, unless you're going to bin most of it, you're going to end up eating it all. So yeah, we've gone to Aldi to write the Yule log situation. And that's why I bought two, because I thought I can't resist. I'm going to have one now and one on Boxing Day. Oh, this is me cooking a dinner after we've been to Aldi. Sometimes I don't plan what I'm cooking. I just shove a load of random vegetables into a frying pan. Fry them. Sometimes I put cheese on, sometimes I don't. And whatever I can put with it. It was a very much like a whatever I've got type lunch. So we had and it was quite nice actually. We had leeks, yellow pepper, greens fried up with some corned beef and some wraps. But the little ones, because they weren't going to eat a lot of the fried vegetables, the little ones had sweet corn as well. Oh, we had a bit of beetroot on top, it's lovely. And then that night for pudding, we had the Yule log, and my 14-year-old, I got my Yule log decorations out, which I use every year. I've lost the little Christmas tree, I don't know where it's gone. And I said to my 14-year-old, decorate my Yule log for me. And he was, why are we putting decorations on it when we're just going to take them off again to eat it? Because he's 14. I says, because it's Christmas and I do it. The toddler had a poke on it, look. And it was lovely when it was squirted cream. You know how I told you a couple of videos ago we've had our council band raised to like B+. So we're not band A, we're nearly a band A. I bidded on a council property near my mum's. And half of me really, really wanted it, and half of me was worried about having to move over Christmas, not just getting it done, but the financial side, because when we do move out, it's going to clear us out. All my Patreon money is going to go on it, and everything else is going to go on it, and it's just going to clear us out. So I was worried about doing it over Christmas. But the bidding thing come back, and we're 6 to 10 in the waiting list now, which is amazing, because before we had a council band raised, we was always over 20, but we're 6 to 10. So I was slightly gutted we didn't get the house, because the mould, because it's winter, the mould is just coming out everywhere, and it's a losing battle. I'm painting over it, I'm treating it, I'm opening the windows, I'm not putting washing in certain rooms, and it upsets you, especially when it's in your kid's room, because, like, you know, every parent just wants their kid to be in a nice room. Is the windows are wet every day, and it's just bubbling up all the paintwork on the windowsills and making it peel off, and it's just So we didn't get the house, but we are a lot higher up the list, and hopefully we will get a house. And you know, if it's meant to be, it'll be, and hopefully it'll be after Christmas now, when we'll be able to be better able to do it and better able to afford it and all that. But yeah, that's an update on that. So the night before the 1st of December, so it's that 30th of November, it's like, right, we'll get all the decks up, because we're busy on the 1st of December with church and stuff. So it's like, we'll get all the decks up. I got them all out. The box I keep them in was absolutely knackered. And I've binned that box. I binned it. I'm going to have to put them away into something else after, because that box is just ridiculous now. Pardon me, it's been patched up that many times. It was very sweet, because the older ones were helping the toddler, and the toddler was very excited about it all. And they've all got a tree in their rooms. I've got one in my room, and then we've got the big tree downstairs, and it is lovely. It is very nice. I mean, I moan about Christmas sometimes. I don't moan, but, you know, as all parents, I'm overrun during Christmas. But putting the decks up and seeing the kids all excited, and then that lovely Christmas feel, it's just really nice. I don't know when this will come out, because I film them a couple of weeks in advance. But if you've already had Christmas, I hope you've had a lovely Christmas. And if you're about to have Christmas, I hope you have a lovely Christmas. Oh, and I forgot to say, when we put the big tree up, Pudge's tree, my 14-year-old's tree, there was stuff everywhere. I had to hoover before I could enjoy the twinkly lights.